Hi and welcome back to Coin Lady channel. Folks, the tokenization upheaval, back in August of last year, we saw this get posted by Swell. Also, we were truly comparable to this thought that tokenization would have been immense, and driving into the later long stretches of 2023. Also, even into mid-2024. Think about what we saw tokenization truly heat up. However, we definitely realize that it would have been enormous, in light of the fact that Blackrock enlightened us back in 20.2, also, we have been following tokenization since going as far as possible back to 2021. What's more, earlier, I was certainly not a substance maker, cycle 2020 and 2019, and that's what things like. Be that as it may, tokenization isn't new. This has been around starting around 2016. And, surprisingly, a tad in advance. However, as we truly see this got posted back in last August. Furthermore, in the event that we take a gander at the full breakdown, it is the token lifecycle and the web of significant worth. What does the lifecycle venture resemble for a tokenized resource? Presently, as we take a gander at this, we actually need to remember that everybody is centered around a certain something, and that is the very thing that these large players are doing. The motivation behind why everybody is centered around Blackrock is a direct result of the cash attached to Blackrock, yet what they are, as totally disregarding and what they're unaware of is exactly the way that enormous tokenization really is. It won't be simply, not entirely settled by one major name like Blackrock coming into the space and using Ethereum, which everybody accepts, which I believe is ludicrous. Furthermore, I really believe it's an interruption away from the enormous players that will be using. In any case, similar to everybody is centered around the thing these names are doing, and not the names in the space that are now here that have the foundation set up for tokenization to turn into a reality in fact. Furthermore, here we include a full breakdown inside this paper by Swell. We have tokenized, which this is the point at which you really tokenize anything of significant worth on resource, and possession freedoms of that resource are changed over into a special computerized symbolic that addresses its worth on the blockchain 80%. In addition to worldwide money pioneers figure, tokenization will immensely affect exchanging tokenized resources like stocks and securities, trading land subordinates, and even carbon markets. $18 billion all-out market size of all tokenized resources. Deal with the token can be utilized to exchange, move possession, make an installment, loan, get, and so forth, by means of a trade or commercial center. $50 billion or more all-out resist market cap in February of 2023. 66% of big business finance pioneers know all about involving blockchain answers for money to exchange, get, or loan tokenized true resources. And afterward down here, we likewise have moved with expanded liquidity. The token's worth can be utilized as a type of computerized cash and moved all over the planet continuously day in and day out. $250 trillion or more expected cross-line installments esteemed by 2027. Also, what they are seeing here is tokenizing the cross-line installment plot, which is the very precise thing that the BIS has been tending to, as well as even the IMF now beyond this. We know there's a ton of significant worth behind unambiguous business sectors like the cross-boundary installment market, yet what might be said about tokenized business? So we have tokenization will drive more prominent worldwide development finance chiefs hope to investigate tokenization as a method for driving advancement over the course of the following 3 years. Here we have resources that would benefit the most from tokenization. 63%. This is online security and information security devices, half stocks. We additionally have 72% as the significant thing as far as like the following 3 years tokenization will drive development. Here we have tokenization and expect it to have significant effect across an assortment of purpose cases. What's more, here we have 4 monetary foundations: public stock exchanging and confidential offer exchanging for undertakings, metaverse 67%, and admittance to occasions and encounters 51%. Like this is organizations and monetary Goliaths that will truly see a lot of effect from tokenization and bear the cost of many advantages for endeavors and monetary establishments the same. Like for instance, top advantages of tokenization: admittance to day in and day out 365 business sectors, extraordinary monetary nimbleness and adaptability, upgrade security and protection, further developed productivity and mechanization. Top advantages: CBDCs and straightforward coins, better information, the board, security, steadiness, and lifespan. Additionally, expected utilization is high sooner rather than later. 80% in addition to of worldwide money pioneers are probably going to start utilizing digital currency CBDCs or potentially stable coins in their business in the following 3 years. Once more, business will have a significant change happen to it throughout the span of the following 3 years alone. What's more, have to recall this is back in 2003. So we're discussing 2026 in the following 2 years. Certainty is most noteworthy in cryptographic forms of money to address business issues contrasted with conventional monetary standards. CSN stablecoins. Presently, for what reason am I bringing this up? Indeed, on the grounds that this as of late, we saw 2 reports. This is April 14th, of 2023. Tokenization of true resources, a critical driver of computerized resource reception. Bank of America was back in 2023. Alright, center around the dates here. Presently, this is from Bank of America that are in any event, discussing how tokenization will be something immense, particularly around reception, computerized resources. However, at that point, likewise November 3, 2022, a smidgen preceding that, we have JP Morgan executes first challenge exchange on open blockchains. Presently, assuming we investigate all of this, in the event that we address all of this, what I see as exceptionally amusing about this is, as of late, think about the thing we have been hearing: private blockchain innovation, private blockchain innovation. No, that is presently not a thing. We know that these TradFi Goliaths are presently taking a gander at public blockchain innovation in light of the fact that, recall, assuming that they tap into private blockchain innovation, it's simply a walled garden. Presently, I expressed here on X that the genuine 200 intelligence level play is acknowledging how little of a player Blackrock is in the round of tokenization. Everybody is playing the publicity game around an organization with $10 trillion in resources under administration. Ignore any perceived limitations. The absolute addressable market of tokenization isn't even in the trillions. It's in the quadrillion-dollar level. This is on the grounds that, returning to December of 2022, BlackRock president says up-and-coming age of business sectors is tokenization. From that point forward, indeed, they've picked a couple of victors. Yet, past that is simply BlackRock. We're not discussing every other person. Okay. However, what's entertaining about this is in a new report from Medico, back in September: tokenization, the fate of resource proprietorship past ETFs and REITs. This is from Medico, back in September, even before the ETFs got supported, letting us know that it's a lot greater than just ETFs. Everything beyond ETFs. Also, even REITs, like everything, will be tokenized. We have down here, what's to come is tokenized. While ETFs and REITs have been progressive. What's more, let me zoom in with the goal that you folks can see this. I've been progressive in furnishing normal financial backers with chances to claim parts of, in any case, illiquid resources. They actually capability inside the system of customary money, with all its innate constraints. Tokenization offers partial proprietorship, however improves it with exceptional programmability, higher straightforwardness, and prevalent cost revelation instruments as blockchain innovation develops, and administrative systems adjust. Tokenization stands to reclassify how we might interpret owning a resource. Without these, computerized resources will battle to arrive at their maximum capacity. So tokenization is the secret key here, very much like a ton of these players, as for instance, Bank of America are letting us know what is vital for Medico emerging and saying this, yet it's showing us that past what we see with the ETF hogwash, there is significantly more things occurring in the background that most don't know about, on the grounds that they're just centered around one name, and that is BlackRock. Would return to these breakdowns, from swell discussing tokenization, discussing the critical discoveries behind it. And afterward you have these customary Goliaths like Bank of America and JP Morgan, truly sort of showing you what they're doing, how they're getting it done, and what they're anticipating doing. Since even as far as this is separated as far as resist and around tokenized government securities is no joking matter. That is all there is to it for the video. If it's not too much trouble, share your contemplations in the remarks segment and kindly like and buy in as usual. See you soon, bye.